All right, welcome to Bobby D Live. This is exciting today. It's our last feature, our fifth feature of Indie Music Week, indeed. And we're going to be, featuring another really wonderful artist. And I'm just going to cue things up. But we're going to tell you about Indie Music Week for those of you who are not familiar with it. Yes, indeed, because we want more indie artists to be showcased in our next Indie Music Week. So, after today will be April 3rd to the 7th. All right? Keep that in mind if you're listening in and you're an artist and you need some exposure. And we are going to promote you, providing that you're in tune with what's happening. So we feature the very first week of every month. 5 indie artists. Yes, 1 artist per day. It must be a new song, preferably, or something current, and hopefully a song that will pre-promote your upcoming new CD. And this is a free initiative right now on Indie Music Week, Bobby D Live, yes, to help you promote. And what you do is you email us at info@bobbydlive.com, an MP3 formatted new song. Include all the credits for the song, the artwork, URL to your website, and a bio, and that really, really helps. And the kind of music we like to feature is smooth jazz, funky jazz, funk, R&B, dance, electronica, new age, world, hip-hop, rap with clean lyrics. And I'm going to add to the list some reggae as well. I love reggae, and I've got something up my short sleeves for the next Indie Music Week already. So, thought I'd let you know. But today on Indie Music Week, oh baby, yes, great group right here. Yes, I'm going to feature one of my favorite groups. Discovered them in 2011, the Peet Project out of Hungary, of course, Hungary. And they offer a seducing blend of jazz, pop, and funk. And the driving force in the group is violinist, composer, producer Pete Ferenc, and he shapes the band's sound by using the violin as a lead instrument, because other bands often use a saxophone or a keyboard, right? So I want you to really tune in to these guys because their music is extremely dynamic. They're under the Beagle Beat label, and they have 4 CDs under their wing since 2000 and late 2010, I believe. They began with Pink Spirit. That's where I discovered them. Wonderful album. Their second album is Turn You On, another incredible album. Overseas, wonderful as well. And their most recent, Love, is just fantastic. They really are. All 4 CDs. And they've released a few singles since then. One late last year. I'm going to feature it now, and I'm going to give you a little bit more surprises in a moment. But for now, enjoy this single that was released late 2016, titled Kill Your Monster by Peet Project.
So let's take this chance and leave the past behind. Green light, it's time to move. You've got nothing to prove. Just come a little closer. You need to kill your monster. monster. Green light is down to prove you've got nothing to prove. Just come a little closer. You need to kill your monster. Green light is down to prove you've got nothing to prove. Just come a little closer. You need to kill your monster. You need to kill your monster. You need to kill your monster tonight.
Oh yeah, that's peetproject.com. How wonderful. I hope you enjoyed that. How dynamic. And are they a tight group or what? Playing live in a studio like that and recording. Wonderful sound. Led by Peter Ferrens. Peet, yes, Project, right? Violin lead vocals. Attila Zavodai on saxophone. Oliver Megan on keyboards. Martin Gudix on bass. And his identical twin brother, Marcel Gudix, on drums. Yes. And booking management is Zoltan Farkas, and his friends call him Zoli. Yes, indeed. A good man. I've had the pleasure to interact with him live on Skype and also in Facebook. And he owns Beagle Beat Records. So you can reach him at zfarkas at beaglebeat.com. My apologies. And you can find Peet Project on Facebook.com/Peet Project. Their official site is peetproject.com, and I've got a cool little thing for you guys if you love that taste of their energy. I produced late last year a Megabix tribute to Peet Project. You can find it at peetproject.bobbydlive.com. It's about 1 hour, a good cross-section of their wonderful soulful jazz and funk jazz, and I hope you'll enjoy that and check it out. All right, that was our featured on our 5th day of Indie Music Week here on Bobby D Live, and I really hope you'll share the love. And this is an initiative that we're doing in pre-launch before we go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. for 2 hours. Yes, starting June 3rd. And we're going to create even more exposure. And for the indie artists who want a lot of exposure, and the entrepreneurs beyond just Bobby D Live, in collaboration with Talum Omni Media, you can get your music reaching 200 plus media sites, including ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. And the big benefit there is that through these 200 plus media sites, there are thousands of media people, journalists checking out the posts. And you just never know what that is going to lead to. Of course, a discovery, right? Maybe new contracts, opening new doors. So mediaexposure.bobbydlive.com for an additional, just tiny little fee, actually, to get all that wonderful exposure. Check it out, mediaexposure.bobbydlive.com. Now, if you noticed what was going on here with Peet Project, beautiful logos, great graphics, incredible video production, right? That puts the full, and of course, incredible music, right? Incredible group. When you put the whole package together, it really is attention grabbing. Now, unfortunately, most indie music artists don't have that luxury to be able to produce at that level. Yeah, they produce the music, but they don't have the marketing material. Well, because they didn't have the marketing budget. Well, that just changed several weeks ago when my good buddy Renee Couch contacted me, told me he was coming out of retirement, and I have the entire story on how he's able to help funding, yes, for the indie artists and entrepreneurs who want to take their marketing to a whole new level, or production, or finance their tours. Visit that showcase feature I did on Bobby D Live. It's about 13 minutes. Funding.bobbydlive.com. And then you get an opportunity to connect with Renee by contacting me right here on Skype. Well, Facebook too if you want to, but Skype's the best place. And my ID is Bobby D Live. And I can give you more information about Renee, but more importantly, he wants me to sort of interview you and find out what your needs are and your prerequisites and whatnot, and then we organize a Skype conference call, and the way you go, and we get the energy moving in the right direction to help you. He's already working with some indie artists. How exciting is that? I'm thrilled. I can't wait to share the results of that in an upcoming Bobby D Live. Yes. So it's a wrap for today. Again, this is a pre-launch strategy in Facebook Live, Monday to Friday. Tomorrow we resume with talking behind someone's back. Yes, entrepreneurs. We like to showcase them unknowingly to them. We're going to do that, and we're going to continue these short 10 to 15 minute snippet on Facebook daily, Monday to Friday, until the official launch of Bobby D Live on June the 3rd. So again, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate the sharing, the exposure you create for the indie artists, the entrepreneurs, and of course for what I do, what my passion is all about, is connecting people through Bobby D Live, because you just never know who's going to meet who through this show, and how that can be of a tremendous impact in people's careers or in their lives, because at the end of the day, it's all about connecting with the right people, right? So that's what I do here. I enjoy being here. I hope you do too. Thanks for sharing the love, and I'll see you tomorrow right here, Bobby D Live on Facebook. Ciao for now.